Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here as it'll be the Dragons of Tokyo taking on the Carolina Panthers. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Here's the rookie from Auburn, Tank Bigsby. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat for a first down.
That's good for our Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
They'll drop to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Panthers at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now here's a throw that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. But you look at this defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the Pats.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
A throw over the middle, taken in. He's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll take this down to the 33. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
A 46-yard attempt.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
I know coaches always tell us that they make decisions about these types of plays, this type of a fake, earlier in the week to take the emotion out of the deal. I don't know that was really true here. This one felt like all of a sudden, hey, I have a feeling about it. Let's go ahead and get it, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know one thing. They wish they had it back.
Yeah, they certainly do, but the buck stops with the head coach on that one. He has to green light that attempt.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Running left, it's Warren. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8. Lawrence will throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he is going to lose yardage here. Getting to the ball that time was Jeremy Chin.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. But DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on it. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Dragons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. But you look at this defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
With their lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So on the other side of the field now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Well, get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
And they run the toss to Bigsby.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Ted Bigsby
with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jones.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy for that one.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And they'll be set up in great starting field position here as that's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll set up to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Levante David. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets this one to Boyd. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
16 more on that one and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown, Carolina. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 75.
And the Panthers have moved out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker try on the field. They want that ball near.
Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Dragons are once again back in front. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
And they want this one on field across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll drop to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 32 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Dragons have yet again retaken the lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now back to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We're getting closer here now to halftime, and we may need that halftime break just because there hasn't been much of a break in this first half. A lot of points being put up.
Not much room to breathe, is there? Because these guys are going up and down the field. And let's face it, if you're the offensive coordinator for either squad, I'm pretty happy with what you're saying. If you're the defense,
trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal?
Give to Bigsby on the option.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyler Boyd in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backup still to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is caught. But the back judge right there will say incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up. And couldn't you imagine being in that whole department? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dragons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
DeAndre Carter returning it. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Getting this just shy of midfield. At the 49. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on 1st down.
He'll keep it himself.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Play 3 of the drive now is successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. 2nd and 14. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Panthers have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Big strides, look at him go.
And touchdown. A big play there. 82 yards.
And the Dragons have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Here's Carter now on the return.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing? The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And he'll get this to the 32.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The throw to the middle, taken in. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 33 yards that time.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
A handoff for Warren.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Lawrence will throw. And what a reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Warren.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
On the run, it's Warren.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice call on the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Now Lawrence.
6 yards away.
And the Dragons get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more...
And got his man, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyler Boyd, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Lawrence. That pass caught. It's Williams.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Dragons.
Play some defense out there, fellas. Make the defense. Baby.
Here's one.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to learn that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He completes it to Boyd. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Panthers on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
After getting this one across the 40.
Run here with Bigsby. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
So the completion good for 7 there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a run with Warren. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward. And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll run it. Warren.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll try the left side. It's Warren. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive game, that's nice, but works in part.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing a line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now it looks like they're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Here's Lawrence.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because the field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
At their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
He's back to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Well, the Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Now 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw. Lawrence.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
To Dobbs, and he hauls it in.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here's 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Troy Hill picks it.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Tokyo,
their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will